Right. Someone wanted a pop vinyl quick tutorial thing, and also I'll include the blend file. So here's just a video of me making it if you want to follow along. It's sped up. Let's go. Right. First of all, I brought in just a reference image for the shape of the item. These are ones I was working on earlier. Added a cube, subdivided it, put it over his head. Just kind of lined it up, added a few loop cuts, shaped it out, just line it up just like tracing. And that's it. Then made sure the head was the right width. They're all like a little bit different, so just whatever looks right really. Right, then I added a sphere for the eyes, put it in place, squashed it nice and flat on top, just lined it up so it's nice against the face. And then I added a mirror modifier on the x-axis, 2 eyes. Nose, I added a cube, I subdivided it, I just squashed the top a little bit and added a loop cut, put it in place. That's it. Then I think I just thought about it for a minute. Oh, okay, then I wanted... What did I want? Oh yeah, the eyebrows. So I just added a plane, flat plane, and just kind of traced the shape of his eyebrows. And just extruded it across. Then I added a bit of thickness and subdivided it, brought a loop cut to the front, make it a bit flat, and then I just bit by bit just lined it up with the surface just to curve it with the geometry of the face. And then again I added a mirror modifier using the actual head as the center of the mirror. Then I went back to the other guy and I started working on the ears. I added a cylinder, squashed it, stretched it, put it in place, subdivided it, added a loop cut, extruded, done that thing, as you can see. It looked a little bit in, so I just brought it out a little bit and then I thickened it up a little bit too. There we go. Then I added the mirror on that as well, put it on the other side. The color, just kind of like, I just sampled the skin color from what I had in the background, just a skin color. And then I added a bit of subsurface as well. Just kind of gives like this kind of like a plasticky kind of bluish thing to it. And I added the black to the eyes and the brown to the eyebrows. The body, I added a cube, put it in place, made it kind of the thickness that it should be. I deleted half of it. I put on the mirror modifier so I wouldn't have to do both sides. Then I just started tracing again, tracing the body. Brought out the chest a little bit, then subdivided it. Add another loop cut just to give it a bit of structure. Okay, add this little loop cut here so I can separate the legs afterwards. And just kind of shaped off the body a little better. But again, it's just whatever works for what you're doing. Then I took one of the legs and I extruded it down, just making sure it matched the thickness of the reference picture. Then extruded the feet. I'll have to redo this in a second because I did mess up something that you'll see there now. I only extruded half the width of the width of the legs, so I do it again. Down to the feet, extrude that out, add a loop cut, make it flat, and just kind of rounded the legs a little bit. They were looking a little bit square. And give him a bit of a knee, give him a bit of a bum. Brought in his kind of stomach a little bit, and just twisted his feet out a little bit like the actual pop vinyls are. Then I brought out his shoulders, extruded from the bottom down his arm, and then his hand. I'm not the best at hands, so I just done some kind of okay looking hands. again, just tracing. It's all tracing the reference picture. I've done some knife tool just to make some faces in there. And extruded out each finger. That one looked a bit thick, so I made it a bit thinner. And that's it. And gave the hand itself a little bit of roundness too. Curve the fingers back. Now, they never really look perfect, but fine, I think. Then I added a loop cut around the waist and brought it in, brought out the top one just to make like a border between the t-shirt and the pants. Still fixing the arm a little bit. I don't think I was ever fully happy with it, especially there. It looks a bit boxy. I will include this blend file anyway. And done the same as I did with the waist around the feet to give him some pants. Fixing the thumb again. Yeah, I think I just need to practice that, but it looks fine, I think. The shoulders are up a bit. Bring them down, and then I think I wanted to add some... Oh yeah, okay, the sleeve, same as the legs, same as the waist. And then collars then. You can change these yourself afterwards, obviously. I just want to assign a texture to each one, so you can either change the texture yourself again to suit, or to do whatever. Green pants. Black shoes. And then the skin texture to the hands. And again, not happy with the hands. But yep, that's it. I will include obviously the blend file on the Discord, or you can just follow along that. It is quite simple, and customize it yourself. Okay, thanks for watching.